Well, how far would you go to help someone overcome a drug addiction? One Hopewell Junction man decided to take a real plunge to help the 65 members of a drug recovery fellowship in Dutchess County.
Anthony Eck was sick and tired of going to funerals and seeing kids relapse. So what did he do? He jumped out of a plane on Sunday. The connection, in case you're wondering, is that Eck, better known as Tony Gatz, did it for the recovering addicts he leads in the peer-to-peer group called Rap Sessions. Gatz, who hadn't been on a plane in 31 years, may have been scared to death as he was about to free fall from a height of 13,000 feet, but he said he'd do it all over again.
In order to inspire them and lead them by example, we got to overcome our fears. They know one of my fears is jumping out of an airplane, let alone flying on one. So one of the things they wanted to do was skydive. So I says, have a good time. And he says, no, you're coming with us. I says, you know what? You're right. I'll do this. Let's do this. I'm doing this for you. Just so you know, I says, I'm doing this for you.
The so-called Raptivities or outings that Rap Sessions goes on as a support group is integral to the bond and fellowship that Gatz has created. And the jump he made for his kids at Skydive the Ranch in Gardner over the weekend shows that he would fly into the face of danger, all for them.
They do stop at absolutely nothing to do anything for us. And this is just a prime example of that, because the man's petrified to go up there and jump out. I mean, who wants to jump out of an airplane that's able to take off and land? What he's doing is he's trying to show us that no matter what the obstacle is, you can overcome it.
For him, this is something he's very, fearful of. I know he said he hasn't been on a plane in like 30 plus years, so for him to do this for us shows that fear isn't something that, it can be overcome.
As for what's next, someone in the group suggested bungee jumping, but whatever raptivity they venture out on, Gatz said he'll keep soaring, whether with a parachute or bungee cord, in order to keep his kids clean and sober.
If I had any message, lead by example. And show them that you love them, show them that you care, and that they're human beings. Just treat them like the humans that they are. It's addiction. It's not the end of the world.